Military Channel. Go behind the lines.
Mission. Last patrol, baby.
This is Baghdad, baby.
Peace out.
This was once known as one of Uday's houses.
So all the guys watching TV. There's our couch.
Oh, there's some more IED heaven over here to the left. Oh, that damn trash, man. We're getting shot at right now.
Check the roads, check fields, talk to people, find out what was going on, find out if there was any insurgency activity going on in the area, anything we could help the people out with.
This life isn't too bad. OIF1, I heard all those stories. I mean, what's the big deal? We're not getting showers, we don't get mail, phone, internet, or nothing out here either. Bugs flying around. So, I mean, quit talking trash.
Well, I'd say, yeah, I want to see something. I want to experience real combat. I want to see what it's like. Sergeant Carlin and a couple other senior guys that's already been over there to Iraq. Once it's like you don't want to see anything.
Right now, we just got hit with an IED. It wasn't anything. You all right, man?
Yeah, just a little cut.
A little cut. A freaking vehicle disabled. Oil leak. This tire's flat. Everybody reacted well. Nobody was really that scared.
The first attack woke me up a little bit, but I still felt fresh, like we're still good and protected. We're fairly safe still. Nobody's gotten hurt in my unit. Other people in other units were getting hurt, but it didn't seem real until it really happened to the people in your unit.
Thank you. I know it's kind of corny, so.
That's when I realized, oh, these people are trying to kill us. They're targeting us, they're watching us. To me, everything started looking suspicious, and everybody started looking like an insurgent, and everything started looking like an IED.
People just drive up right on you. So they teach you in training to push the vehicles away. It's not gonna happen.
I would start looking at the curbs, looking at the trash cans, looking at the tree stumps, the trash, even people, looking at their shirts, constantly scanning, looking at everything.
Right now we're trying to clear vehicles from the roads. See, look at that guy, just driving. They never want to stop. Oh, these are potential V-bids. We'll never be able to get rid of them all.
Just start shooting, man.
When we pulled up, they were popping shots at us. And Sergeant Carlin, he said,
"Okay, let's go." Wow. How many personnel did you see?
we had 2 of them that we followed, and we chased them.
Oh, he's running across! We're getting shot at right now.
Our first gun truck fired up on the shot one of the insurgents. And Sergeant Carlin takes a left at that corner. He goes,
Get him! Get him! There's one!
so we followed the other guy, and he disappeared into a house.
Hey, slow down, slow down.
We just got hit with IED.
Hey, that's what I'm telling them. Hey, get your truck, get everybody in y'all's trucks, push back 300 meters, get away from the blast site.
That's 2. We just got hit with 2 IEDs just now.
After a while, you're like, you don't want to see anything anymore. You're just hoping for that boring patrol again that was there at the beginning.
There's gonna be some small arms probably soon.
Hey,
Like, oh, where's that boring patrol at? I hope this goes well today. I look back at some of my videos, and sometimes I just look at the action parts, like the IEDs and the shooting and the KIA, and I think back like, I can't believe that I was there. I did that.
Investment planning doesn't have to be difficult. Meet Beth Griffin, investor.
A great restaurant doesn't just happen. You have to pay attention to every detail. That's good. So when it comes to managing my investments, anything that makes my life easier and helps me save time is definitely welcome. Those salads are great.
TD Ameritrade offers tools and services to help you stay on top of your investments. And innovative investment services like Amerivest can help you easily create a diversified portfolio.
I love what I do, and now I have the freedom to do it. How was your dinner tonight?
Are you ready to declare your independence? Call today and get a free investment consultation. TD Ameritrade. Independence is the spirit that drives America's most successful investors.
Join the Military Channel this Memorial Day as we honor the United States military. A day-long celebration of all the men and women who have given so much on our behalf. All day tomorrow, only on the Military Channel.
Prescriptions are one thing. Maxiderm is completely different.
If you're like thousands of men across the country searching for an effective, non-prescription male performance product, then you've probably already heard of Maxiderm, the best-selling topical male enhancement formula that instantly affects firmness, male virility, and performance. Call the number on your screen and try Maxiderm risk-free today. We know that once you try Maxiderm, you'll never want to go without it again. Get that Maxiderm performance edge today and have the confidence that you'll be at your best and her best every time.
He doesn't need a prescription. He uses Maxiderm.
Call the number on your screen now for your free trial of Maxiderm while supplies last. Just cover the cost of shipping. See and feel results instantly. Maxiderm is instant male enhancement.
All right, for those watching, we put a lighter inside the coffee can.
We don't know when it's going to explode, but it'll do it. It's quite frightening. The suspense is terrible. As you can see, I'm wearing my flak vest for protection. Oh! Damn it!
Crap load of Bradleys. Right on the dot. That looks cool.
Bridge engineering is very important because a lot of the convoys, a lot of the equipment won't get through the gap, either it be a river or a hole in the ground. So the importance is without us, and without us doing a good job, we can't get everybody else to get through and do their job.
Our main job was to reestablish the traffic, to reestablish the bridges. We were in charge of all the river patrols because our unit was pretty much the only ones with boats out there that controlled the river. Because if we didn't control the river, we didn't control the city.
There was this really big bridge that just connected, I believe it was just Tikrit to another city. Half of it was blown off. The rumor was that we might have blown it off because, you know, it's a supply line for, you know, Saddam's army. Well, once we took over the area, we needed the bridge. The first thing they did was blow off the broken parts of the bridge.
Right on the dot.
After that, we started rerouting traffic through the float bridge. A floating bridge is a quick bridge that can go on any type of river. It's by quick, I mean you can put it on the ground, cross it, and then just pick it back up. There's no problems. It could be done in a few hours.
That's Saddam's main palace.
The compound was very big. I really couldn't tell you how big it was, but it was all within walls.
There's a little lake in the middle.
And towers all around the place. There was one big palace, which everybody assumed that was his main house because it was on top of a hill and the place was just humongous. Now, within the compound, I would say there was maybe at least 10, 13 other little palaces, all shapes and size.
Hotel Saddam coming up. Tonight, we're going to be staying for the day.
We bounced from palace to palace until we actually resided in one in the assigned. Our platoon stayed in the living room. Another platoon stayed in another living room. And so if you can imagine a marble palace with just cots and dirty socks everywhere.
The one we stayed in was right next to the river because we had our boats. We could pull our boats right up to the back door, basically. And if we ever had a problem, we could just run out to the boat, and we had the river controlled.
Saddam's in. As you can see, there's another load of R&R people. And the sad thing is, which is really cool, we live here. They don't. They all live in horrible places in Iraq, and they come and spend their free time here. And we're here every day.
There was one that they turned into the rec center that had an indoor pool, and it had a movie theater. It was just great. We have to go out there and pound pickets or long hours of actual hard work or pulling constant guard. We were lucky at the sense that, yeah, we stayed in a house. We didn't have to sleep on dirt or sleep on a tent anymore. So those are things that you really become thankful for.
One of the wonders of Iraq, the 8th wonder. I don't know how many there are, but this is one of them.
Yeah, I have a whole bunch of wonders. Like, I wonder when we're going home.
Yeah, those are the other wonders.
flat tires?
Oh yeah, it's great. It's great. No, I have 3 flat tires.
BLC Crandall was driving the truck last night.
I was not driving last night.
She ran over every pothole in the middle of the street, and that's what caused all these flat tires. Are you gonna take that?
Turn off the camera.
Whoa! That's one monster case of athlete's foot. Hit that with Tough Actin Tenactin. It cools and cures most athlete's foot on the whole foot. Lamisil Gel can't say that. Get boom! Tough Actin Tenactin.
Now, see, when people think of Geico, right, they think of car insurance. And, of course, saving money. But sometimes that can lead even the savviest driver astray. Take, for example, the motorcycle owner. He calls Geico wanted to save money on his car insurance, only to realise that he doesn't actually own a car. Well, needless to say, he's quite embarrassed, doesn't he? Doesn't matter. Geico insures motorcycles and ATVs as well. That way, no one ends up looking foolish.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
When you fill someone's life with hope, you wind up adding a little more to your own. Help America's youth. Be a friend. Be a mentor. Just be there.
Go to bigbrothersbigsisters.org.
Male stamina. No man wants to be thought of as having stamina issues, especially my man. Well, a little candlelight, some slow music, my hair just the way he likes it, and most importantly, Maxiderm Vivaxa. Problem solved. Designed for men concerned about stamina, Vivaxa helps improve his timing and control while enhancing her experience as well. I can attest to that.
Call the number on the bottom of your screen right now to try Maxiderm Vivaxa absolutely risk-free and start improving your timing and control today.
Best of all, I know he feels great knowing I'm completely satisfied, and he's the reason why.
Hi, hon, I'm home.
Perfect. No more timing and control issues. Except for tomorrow morning, when he might be a little late for work.
Call the number on your screen now to try Maxiderm Vivaxa absolutely risk-free. Plus, for a limited time, receive a free pack of Vasamine for sustained performance. Call in the next 15 minutes for free upgraded rush delivery.
Next time on an all-new Deadliest Catch, giant waves threaten to cripple the fleet as the boats head into the heart of the storm.
This is big-time weather and anything can happen.
This is the Bering Sea at its worst. But the hunt must go on.
That's a day!
On the next Deadliest Catch, Tuesday at 9 on the Discovery Channel.